Hey there, and welcome to our channel, where every day is an adventure waiting to be shared. I'm Manda, and together with Dan and Aria, we explore, capture, and most importantly, enjoy every moment together. Join us on this incredible journey around the globe. The adventures of Brasov and surrounds continue in this episode. If you thought we have shown you so many amazing places in this town already, I would agree with you, but there's still so much more. In this episode, we take you to a ski village for some summer mountain hiking with breathtaking views and sneaky ciders. We explore some of the town's medieval defensive features, including Brasov Citadel, a historic fortress perched on a hill overlooking the city and the watchtowers, before braving the famous Dracula's castle. Let's get started. What are we up to, Aria?
We're going up to a mountain.
Yeah. Any more information?
We just got tickets for the gondola. I'm free. And now we're going to head up to the mountain.
Alrighty, so we've taken a 20-minute drive out of Brasov to Poiana, which is still part of the Brasov area. It's just it's actually like a ski village area, and they have chairlifts and ski runs and stuff. So we've decided to come up and have a look at that and check it all out. And it was a 100 run, which is 33 Australian dollars for 2 adults. Return gondola. Aria's free. And it's actually really cool. It's so weird to be like in a ski resort area with ski this, ski that, ski this in 30 degrees. And it's full of mountain bikes. So they've there's like when it's summer, it's mountain biking and hiking, and when it's winter, it's snowboarding and skiing. So it's really cool, and it's really cool that it's just outside of Brasov. So parking was free. It's a Sunday here. We actually chose to do this on a Sunday because we thought it wouldn't be as busy as other like castles and stuff, more outdoorsy. And we managed to get a park easily in the free parking area, which is normally paid every other day, but free on Sundays, which is cool.
Now we're cruising over the ski. This is what a ski looks like, a ski area.
A skiing area,
like the ski slopes.
It's pretty cool.
Into your blue, yeah, I keep sinking into your blue. Stars, I keep seeing stars inside your eyes. In my mind, I'm holding on to all the sparks flying through the dark while we collide. Tell me that
Alrighty, we made it up to the top of the 360-degree panorama view, the highest point of this mountain. 1799 meters up. It's very cool. Such an awesome view. It's so different because it's like where they ski, so it just gives a different feel. Looking out over the mountains.
All the spots out of here. We worked up a sweat. The ciders were $5 Australian each from Somersby. It's a little bit expensive for Romania, but not for the top of a ski mountain. So, compared to Australia. Yeah. I don't know how much they cost at the top of Perisher, but probably a damn sight more than $5.
And it adds to the experience. So all up today, probably cost us 33 Australian for the ticket, $10 in cider. We brought our own lunch and had a picnic, and what, $3 in petrol? $5 in petrol? $3 in fuel. So we're looking at like $46 for our awesome day out. And I had a really nice day. So it's pretty good.
What are you doing, Aria?
Driving.
Very good.
Mary, what did we just do?
Since we found this buggy track thing on the way there, Daddy promised me when we get on the way back, I could have a go on a lap on it, and then I got a two more, and then he gave me a bonus one.
Yes, you get to drive a buggy for 4 laps
Yeah.
on a 4-wheel drive.
It's a four-wheel drive Jeep, isn't it? You're on the
Yeah.
Jeep track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off-road, on the rocks.
And what was that, $12 for 4 laps?
It was 40 RON, so yeah, $12.
$12 for 4 laps. And that was a reward that Aria earned for
Yeah.
going to bed. Was it going to bed?
No, that was for doing all of her schoolwork
Oh, doing all the schoolwork without a fuss.
and getting ready this morning.
And getting ready.
Yeah,
She
because-
earned that as a
because
reward.
Because I ended up with 2 hours.
Yeah, normally she earns TV time by doing schoolwork, and but she traded a TV time session into that instead. Another day exploring in Brasov, taking another walk into town. We're really enjoying the like the slow travel here of like going into town one day and exploring a little area and then chilling out, and then yeah, it's good. It means we're not rushed, we're not exhausted at the end of the day. So yeah, today we've come to the Citadel. Bit of a hike up a hill, not too bad. It's been through lots of different changes through history, and now it's just an area that you can overlook and do some walks. Originally built in the early 15th century, the Citadel began as a wooden defensive structure before being rebuilt in stone in 1524 to better withstand attacks. The Citadel was expanded and fortified multiple times, with bastions, towers and thick stone walls being added. It played a key role in defending Brasov from invaders thanks to its strategic position and robust architecture. Be sure to add this stop to your itinerary while exploring Brasov. The council house in Brasov was originally built as a defensive watchtower in the 13th century. It was part of Brasov's fortifications designed to help protect the city from invasions and attacks. The layered wooden balconies and external walkways which circle the upper levels of the building were originally designed to serve as observation and defence platforms, allowing guards to keep watch over the square and surrounding area. Over time, as the city expanded, its needs evolved. The structure was repurposed into the administrative centre of Brasov, becoming the town hall in the 15th century.
I've seen like videos and pictures of people like lines up, half an hour line to buy a ticket, and then the line to get in like all the way up this pathway. So I think we've achieved our mission this morning, even though a little bit later than we wanted to be.
Looking good so far.
Looking good, yeah. Come on.
Might help if we actually tell them where we're going.
Oh yeah. Bran Castle.
Bran Castle, aka Dracula's castle.
We saw mixed reports about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't rate it, and a lot of people do rate it.
So
we have had plenty of time in Brasov, so
yeah, and it's only $60 lei a person, so
$20,
like $20
$40 total. RS free.
Yeah, and only a half-hour drive. We've gotten up early because, as Daniel said, the crowds do come. So we've actually.
That's the worst thing. We hate
being stuck in crowds.
Confined spaces in a small area with tour buses full of people.
Yeah.
All around you.
So, so we've gotten up earlier than our normal, which isn't extreme, but we're here by 9:30. Got to park on the main road. And got to walk the short distance to here.
It's 10 lei for 2 hours, which is $3. Cool-ish.
So we will show you Dracula's castle.
Hey, your sister, is she? Guys, in the secret passageway.
Alright, so we're currently walking the secret passageway. It was hidden by an artwork in the wall, and they've actually opened it up and added stairs, which is really cool. Don't want to hit my head. I'm nervous, but it's higher. Bran Castle is often called Dracula's Castle because it matches the description of the vampire's home in Bram Stoker's famous novel,
even though Vlad the Impaler, the real-life inspiration for Dracula, likely never lived here.
I was talking about the differences between Pele's Castle and Bran Castle.
Because that's the end. We're finished. We've made our way through.
Yeah.
We didn't pay for the 2 extra things that you can pay for on top, which are the dungeon...
Torture Museum.
Torture Museum and...
The Time Tunnel.
Yeah.
The Time Tunnel's like a weird elevated town and historical figures jump out at you or something.
Yeah, anyway,
Reviews on TripAdvisor said do not pay for this. It's like the worst thing ever.
Okay. But we went, Aria was at a limit today already, and we don't really need to do the extras, so... Okay, so yeah, the differences.
Yeah, so Pele's only paid for the ground story, so it was 50 lei each. And that was really incredible, it was really amazing.
So this was 60 lei each.
And this was 60 lei each.
Yeah.
And this was nowhere near as elaborate, pretty...
Grand, kind of...
amazing as
gold.
Pele's Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was a defensive castle that was built, and then they eventually, some royals were moved in like the 1900s and renovated it and stuff.
Yeah.
But, so it's not grand.
So it wasn't
or anything
built
like
as
that.
a royal castle, it was built as a defensive castle with still some luxury.
Yeah, and so the thing about Bran is that it gives you a lot more vertical, like up, down stairs and
Secret passageways.
up a secret passageway. Yeah.
And like the staircases are small and narrow, and it
like,
feels
you know,
really
the
like
gallery, around the courtyard and lots of stuff. It was good. It gives you lots of different perspectives of an interesting design castle.
Yeah.
It's like small, compact, but intricate and nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you still got to see like, you know, the resident, like the bedroom and the lounge room, the music room. You still got to see some of that life stuff as well as some of the luxury. So it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the price we paid, we think it's a really different experience, and we are so glad that we came right first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it would have been really, once the tour groups get here,
It just wouldn't be enjoyable.
it was crowded enough now.
Yeah.
When it's quiet.
Yeah, exactly. And
I
like
can't
you just,
imagine that with like heaps of tour groups trying to pump through.
Yeah,
Like,
and there's lots of information to read if you have the time and don't have a child losing their patience. There's lots of information to read. So if you're jammed in with crowds and stuff, you'll feel like rushed as well with trying to read information and have to take turn for all of it and stuff like that. So it just wouldn't be enjoyable. So
and Pele's Castle was a bit different. I think the rooms were a lot bigger.
they were. And they limited the number
They limited the number.
that went through each group kind of.
Yeah.
As they
and
went,
like there was a tour group when we went into Pele's, but they were like taking a long time in one area, so we
we
just
could skip
skipped past
past.
them and then stayed ahead of them the whole way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
In this, it'd just be like mayhem.
Yeah.
Because it
And
was small-
it's generally
small
a one-way.
staircases and areas, yeah.
It's generally a one-way both of them, but this one had a couple of like go up, look in a couple of rooms, and come back down, and then continue along the one way for a bit more. So any of those double-way kind of staircases would be just a nightmare.
So
And
biggest tip is to get here early.
Yeah, and definitely do it. Like if you've got the time and the
Yeah.
budget, it's definitely really different to the other one. So definitely do it.
Yeah.
And come and see something. Yeah.
We were almost going to not do it because the reviews were mixed and we'd already done Pele's, but I'm glad, because we had enough time. We had 10 full days in Brasov, so
Yeah.
there's more than enough time
To
for us
come
to
out and do this for a
come out
morning.
and do this for a morning.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get a different perspective view from the outside from somewhere, so we might have to go look for
I'll
one.
have to go drive down there.
Go for a drive and see if we can find a.
Oh, parking. We got to park on the main road in the official, one of the council run car parks, and it was 10 lei for 2 hours, which is about $3 Australian.
At their exchange rate
Which
right
is
now.
fine.
Yeah.
For an attraction like this.
Yeah.
We got stung by the 30 lei at Pele's Castle.
Yes, so that adds to it, doesn't it? When you think
Yeah.
about it, 50 each plus the 30, and this was 60 each and 10. So
Is that the same? Yeah, works out exactly the same price.
50, 50, 130. And this is 130. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Interesting.
Fun fact for you, there are lots of other private, or looked private, castle parking signs. We have no idea how much they are, and they could be more. So it could be a standard price across, like...
You probably have to find out, because there's only like 10 car parks on the road in the one we went to.
But if you do get here early and you score one there, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go and have another look around somewhere else in the area. We've got a bit of spare time now. Fun fact for you as well. Today's the first day we've had a jumper on since arriving in back in Europe for like 3 weeks? 4 weeks. 3 weeks. First morning, and even then it's going to get to 24 later on. So it's just because it's the morning and it's cooler. So we've still got shorts on, but we've got jumpers on. So yeah, very lucky with the weather. Good morning. That's us done. We are loaded up in our little car. We are done in Brasov. That's our stay here finished. We had the best time. We are sad to be leaving that apartment. It was a really nice apartment, really nice view. It was really comfortable, had everything we needed. It was the shop just down like one block and stuff like that. It was really good. Nice walk into town. We had splendid weather. It was just, everything just worked perfectly. Yeah, anyway, we're off to another little city today.
6.5 hours.
6.5 hour drive.
If we go via transfer,
we're going to go via a scenic route. We could go a more direct route. We're going to take the scenic route, which is what we're all about. And we're just going to get some fuel on the way.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Well, most of the time we like the scenic route. But yeah, we'll show you along the next bit of adventure. Grab some fuel before we go.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed Brasov through our eyes. If you ever consider coming to Europe, if you come to Europe, if you're flexible with your time, where you go and all of that, definitely put Romania on your list and definitely put Brasov on your list. If you want something different and unique, Brasov definitely ticks those boxes. It's got a bit of everything. Gotcha.
Coming up next week, we tackle the Transfer Highway, often called one of the most beautiful roads in the world, and it did not disappoint. This scenic mountain pass took our breath away at every turn, but the real heartstopper wasn't the views, it was the near-death encounter, unlike anything we've ever experienced. You won't want to miss the adrenaline, the drama, and the stunning beauty of this unforgettable adventure. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. We'll see you soon.